Are you talking to yourself in a way that is actually making your anxiety worse? Welcome back to the Broken to Brave podcast. I'm so excited to have you on today. This is going to be perhaps the shortest episode I've ever recorded. And if you've been around, you know that I record some fairly short episodes because you don't have all day to listen to podcasts. Or if you do, I'm sure you have better things to do. All right. So I want to share with you something that I've noticed over time and that keeps coming up over and over and over again in people in my community and clients. I just wrapped up hosting the Anxiety Relief Experience, which is my free 3-day workshop last week. And a side note on that, I continue to get feedback that just that workshop is a game changer for people. I'm going to actually share with you something that a new client shared with me today. She said, gosh, where is it? On the first day, so it's 3 days, on the first day, in that first hour, that what you said was a breakthrough for me, and I haven't felt as bad. I felt like much better since then. Day one, first hour. Now, okay, back to what I was saying. What's one of the patterns that I noticed? People speak to themselves. I'm going to curse, okay? So if you got kids, mute this real quick. People speak to themselves like assholes, okay? And I know that's not new information for you. You might be like, yes, Steph, negative self-talk, I get it. Well, here's the problem. I want you to imagine for a moment that you have different parts of yourself. And one of these parts maybe is an anxious part. And another part is a scared part. And another part is the fear that's coming up. How do you tend to interact with those parts? What do you do? What do you say? What I hear over and over and over again is frustration and speaking down to those parts. So I'm going to give you a couple examples. What's wrong with me? It's not that big of a deal. Why can't I just be normal? Like, it's really not that bad. Things like that. Now imagine for a moment that you were saying that to a human who came to you and who felt scared. And then you're like, it's not that big of a deal. Is that going to make it better or worse? And if you told them like, why can't you just be a normal person? Is that going to make it better or worse? I mean, if it's an actual human, some people might shut down. Some people might get aggressive. But the way that your system is going to respond will vary a little bit, but it tends to make the anxiety, so the thoughts, the sensations in your body, stronger. When you minimize yourself and you speak to yourself like a jerk and you treat those fears, those thoughts, those what ifs as if they don't matter, almost always you're going to make it worse. And I just wanted to come on here and flat out say that because if you know that that makes it worse, I'm pretty sure you're going to stop doing that, right? Okay, I'm going to end it here. Take that advice, make some changes, and I'll see you next week.